gracious me!
What is going on, guys? Steve here. Welcome back to the Road to Glory. It is 5 to 6 as I'm recording this segment. I've started the crosses. Yeah, I've started the assisting with English players. I can't remember which player it is to get. I think it's Rice, isn't it? But either way, I've started it. I will show you just a little bit here because I've started it. And I'll show you when I pick up the player, but that's just to let you know that, yeah, it's underway. We've completed the CSL League SBC. I'll show you that in a second. And we pack a pretty sexy walkout as well. What are my most recent custom tactics? I will show you when we go live in just a second and we see what SBCs have been dropped. I was 6-1 and ended up going 11-10 because I had to cram games into Saturday, and that is exactly why I don't want to leave most of my games for Sunday. And that's the reason, and again, why I think Weekend League should be permanently extended to Monday, Tuesday, 7 AM, like, when they extend the Weekend League for an outage or something. I honestly believe they should do that for people who don't have time over the weekend to cram them in. I am fortunate enough to be able to make time, but I know a lot of people won't be able to. So, Rare Mixed Players Pack. And I opened it up with very little expectation. Got a walkout. Wasn't a blue, so I thought just be high rated. That's all I care about, just high rated. And then as soon as I saw the Uruguayan flag, I thought Godin. Then when I saw striker, I thought Cavani. But no, a guy that I've literally only packed once ever in FIFA before now. And that was when he's a 93 rated in form. I think it was in FIFA 17. We managed to pack him again, and he sells for around 100,000 coins. So safe to say I've used up this week's pack luck on Luis Suarez, but hey, not a bad player to pull. I never see people pull Suarez. There he goes, 98,000 coins, he's gone. 596,000 coins is where we are. We finished the CSL, which cost me about 30k. From the packs from the CSL, I managed to make money, so we're not done too bad. And I picked up an 86 rated Oscar. 3 minutes to 6, so we're going to stay with it just very briefly. Oliver Plum is what's wrong with the world. He said, you wouldn't get a board from a rare mega? Bro, you've packed Ronaldo 3 times this year, stop whinging. You've got to understand that I open hundreds and hundreds of packs, whether it be on this account or my other account. And yeah, okay, I've packed 3 Ronaldos and I am luckier than most, and I'm not whinging about that. But if you packed Ronaldo 2-3 months ago, or you packed him 3 times in the space of 4 months, eventually you're going to start thinking, oh, my pack luck's trash, because it's just the way of the world. If you packed Ronaldo last week and you've opened 40 packs since then, 160 packs since then, it doesn't matter who you packed. You could have packed 3 Pelés in a row. You will automatically start thinking, oh my god, my pack luck is awful. Even though it's not. Everyone watching you was like, is this guy serious? It's just the way it is. It is the way it is. I've got 3 packs to open. We're going to do that at 6 o'clock or just past 6 o'clock. I'm going to go and have a look at my custom tactics. That's the team I'm using to do the English assist objective. I've got TweetDeck open to my left and it keeps ticking over and I keep wanting to read it, so I'm going to leave that go. So basically my tactic is to get the ball down the left with Sinclair, whip it in towards Crouch or Bale, and job done. I don't need to use Crouch, but as far as the meme goes, let me go back to my other team here. Right, here we go. This is my main side right now. This will change over the next 2 days because Kluivert will come out of there. I don't quite know how I'm going to get Firmino in there right now. I might have to get rid of De Rossi and bring Fabinho in there, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. As far as tactics are concerned, so instantly I start, I think I showed people this the other day, I don't know what it was on, but instantly I go defensive. It's not defensive, but it's just how I remember what goes where. So drop back 4 depth and then 5 bars for width. We're on 6 bars on the offensive for width and players in the box, 3 on corners, 2 on free kicks. I don't need to commit too many men forward for free kicks because I tend to send people around the outside of the wall. I don't care about people being in the box for a free kick, so that's irrelevant. I try and drop as many people back as possible. 2 is fine. And then when it comes to formation, of course, 4-2-3-1. Ronaldo left, Bale right, Best in the centre as a cam, De Rossi, Gerrard, CDMs, Kluivert, striker. Instructions. This is questionable, really. I mean, target man for Kluivert is probably where you'd want him to be, stay forward, something along those lines. The only thing I've got on the front 3 is get in the box for the cross. That's it. That is, in my opinion, imperative to the crossing meta. If you don't put them get in the box for the cross, you're less likely to have the players in the correct positions. This formation is fantastic. Get in the box for the cross means that they will just bomb into the box every time the ball is on the opposite side looking to come in. So that's the logic behind it. The 2 CDMs are on stay back while attacking. I've got them on cover center, but I don't know. I'm not toying with the idea. I'm experimenting with not having them on cover center and for them to sort of just be in and around, and just leave them on cover the wing. But like I said, I'm messing with it in a few other variations, so I'll report back on that one. I do have cut passing lanes on that as well. I may turn that off again. Another experiment to be had. The fullbacks, that is coming off. That is an experiment that that is done. The overlap while stay back while attacking is not helping me, I don't think. So just stay back while attacking on the fullbacks and the CDMs, and then get in the box for the cross for these 3, and then the striker is... the striker depends on who it is, right? But for me, stay forward, target man. And that's pretty much it. Now, if I'm chasing a game, I tend to go... or not chasing a game, but I want to put a little bit more pressure on, right? So my guy is a bit standoffish. He's not constant pressure. He's not attacking me. He's not rushing me. This is what I would use. Pressure on heavy touch, just to put a bit more pressure on him. And everything sort of... balanced, really. Everything's sort of medium. The instructions on the formation remain the same. They don't change at all. But those defense and maybe the offensive tactics, again, pretty much across all my formations stay the same. The other one I've got is a constant pressure tactic, which this is what I use if I am chasing the game, if I need to get a goal back. Constant pressure, balance for offensive again. I will, again, experiment with fast build-up. I used to use that a lot, but not so much these days. 3 depth on constant pressure is when I'm chasing the game. And like I said, again, the instructions stay exactly the same. But that's pretty much all I do. I have a 5th one here, fast build-up and pressure on heavy touch, but I haven't used that yet. Haven't needed to. But again, I'll report back to see if that makes a difference. I probably would build a fast build-up, constant pressure tactic, maybe instead of this one, but I feel like pressure on heavy touch should be enough. Now, with that being said, let's save those changes because we did change a few things. If you need to know any more about it or you want to ask any more questions, if you just pop into one of the live streams, or you can leave a comment if you want, but pop into the live stream and I can give you an instant answer on whatever the question may be. It has just turned 6 o'clock. In fact, when I looked at it, it was 6 o'clock. Now it's 6:03. That's crazy. Let's have a look to see if EA have disappointed the world by not releasing everything people wanted them to release. So, we have... right, Premier League Team of the Season guarantee, happy days. The only bad thing about this is it's probably going to be like an 85 rated team in the Team of the Season card. Not a lot of tweets going out, so people might be happy with it. And, a Giuliano. A Giuliano. That is a... that could be the business. Not for me, personally, but for my main account, I've got a lot of Saudi League Team of the Seasons going on right now, and they are quite good. So, Cam 5'8", 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot. Very nice stats across the board. Maybe a little bit lackluster long shot wise, but apart from that, I like that card. I think it's very, very good. If that's cheap enough, I may just go and get that here. 83 and 2 informs and an 85 rated team. Yeah, you're all right, mate. No, what's that all about? Giuliano, right? A guy that, realistically, you can't fit into a team. Okay, he's Brazilian, so it's not that difficult. But, he's alright, yeah? But he's not an 85 and an 83 with 2 informs. 2 83 rated teams would have been sufficient. If you wanted to include 1 or 2 informs in either one, then that's fine. But an 85 rated team and an 83 with 2 informs is an absolute joke. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh. I don't think I am. That does not fill me with confidence for this Premier League Team of the Season guarantee. Or should we call it the Madison Guaranteed Team of the Season. Do not be 85. That's all I ask. Oh my god. I've got a dilemma on my hands now, boys. Is it even worth it? Really? Really, is it? Okay, so before I build this, I'm just going to open these 3 packs. They're not great packs, but if the gods are smiling, then we'll get a walkout in every single one of them and all be forgiven. Just what people are saying, they're going to do it because the temptation is too great, but it's not worth doing. And it's the same situation for me, to be honest. I might actually be able to go and complete Inter Milan from that Vasalco pick. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, realistically. I think I'm going to do it. However, I don't think it's value for coins, that's for sure. I mean, yeah, if you hit one of the big ones, then that's awesome. You've saved millions, and that is value. But if you hit one of the 2 or 3 lower ones, I mean, off the top of my head, like I said, Doherty and what have we got? 2 premium Electrum players packs. I've seen stranger things happen than walkouts from these, right? Not on this occasion, not aboard either. But if you hit Maddison or Doherty, you've lost out big time, right? However, if you hit, I think maybe Wijnaldum is, or there's maybe 1 or 2 others, but Wijnaldum is one of the ones you wouldn't really want to hit either. I wouldn't be too displeased if I hit Wijnaldum, to be honest. I think I could probably make that work in the team, and I'd be happy about it. And once we get Van Dijk, he would be a good link. But if you were to hit one of the big ones, you're happy. You've made money big time. But oh, there's a board. That's not bad at all. Go on, mate. Give me an 84-85. It's gonna be Giuliano. That is typical. That is typical. Never mind. 83 rated card is all well and good. It's a duplicate though, which is crazy. Oh, that nice little Dusseldorf player there won't go amiss. That's for sure. I'm just gonna whack them on the transfer list rather than waste your time. Speaking of transfer list, I don't think I have anything on my transfer list I can sell. I'm gonna take a very quick look at Inter. This episode's going to be a bit all over the place because there's not an awful lot to do besides this SBC, so and I don't have time to play any more games now before the video goes live. Where's Serie A gone? Was it right at the very beginning and I missed it? For the amount of times I've done this, you'd think I'd know where the teams or the leagues are by now, but yeah, I don't have time to put gameplay in this episode, but I will have for tomorrow's episode. In fact, tomorrow's episode will probably be a live game. And where we try and score crosses with Premier League, get assists with Premier League fullbacks. So we would be 1 chem off here, and I'm not sure how I would go about getting more chem into it. You'd need loyalty theoretically, and I can't. Hang on, does he have? He has loyalty. That's a shame. I was going to say you'd need loyalty, and I can't really see where I can get the loyalty. Left back. Over here, that drops us down in the rating, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be... Oh, hello. There it is. Right, okay, I can complete this. That's not a problem. I'll do this right now, and we'll get a rare Electrum, and then fingers crossed we can get something I can actually use toward that that guaranteed Team of the Season SBC. I swear, right, if I get Maddison, oh, I'm going to be livid. I really am. I may have to spend coins to get it though. That's the thing I don't really want to do, but something that may have to happen. The whole point of the League SBC method, of course, is to try and limit the amount of coins you spend completing SBCs, because you're meant to sit there and grind them, which I'm more than happy to do, but for the purpose of today's video, I think we kind of have to just get it done, and we're going to risk, you know, it would be much better if it was tradable. I can't believe actually it's expensive as it is. 86 rated team is... I mean, I said 85, and in the back of my mind I was thinking there's no way they'll make it an 85 rated team. I was wrong. They made it an 86 rated team. It would have been even better if they'd said 84 with 2 Team of the Seasons. That would have been even better. I would have really liked that. I would have raised the price of Team of the Seasons, which would have been decent for me, because I've got a few of them lying around the place, and we've got quite a few Team of the Seasons we can use. There's been more than enough in the way of SBCs to complete to be able to pick up 2 by now anyway. I'm sure most of us have 2 Team of the Season cards, regardless of rating. This is a rare Electrum pack, then fingers crossed we can get a walkout here, because that would go so far in helping. Oh no! We didn't even get a board. Well. Oh, you pat Ronaldo 3 times, stop whinging! Shut your face. We get... I mean, nothing really too great there. Let's put all that on the transfer list. Nothing too fantastic. A couple of players here or there that might help. Rugani with Juve and such, but unfortunately, nothing's going to help me immediately with this SBC. Let's go back to it. I mean, if I can pack a Liverpool player from it, regardless of who it is, I'll be happy and it'll have been worth it. But I think I may need to go and spend some money to get this done. So, if you want my advice, unless you are relatively happy with your team and have a load of coins, this is probably... well, for me personally, I don't really want to do it, but I'm going to. This is the team I'm going to submit. Now, I'm 3 chem off. I'll get that when I convert Tyson to a left wing. I did toy with the idea of buying Hummels. As you can see, he's just popped down there in concepts. This way I've managed to save Medell, an 86 rated card. Boyata's been saved as well, but the rest of it is being given up. Now, none of them are starting players, so that's okay. Sula is going to cost a bit more than normal. Normally costs around 10k, but unfortunately I'm going to have to pay a little bit more because right now people are just, they're selling high and people are buying because they want to get these SBCs done. Whether people think Giuliano's a good deal or not, that's entirely up to them. But for me personally, that isn't a good deal, but people are just scrambling to get this done. I get it, I really do, but at the same time, I kind of don't, It's like, if you're sensible, you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't risk it unless you've got nothing left to play for, or you don't mind taking a gamble because it's just, that's what your account is now. Your team's good. You're happy with it. Let's just gamble, see if we can get something good. I've seen a lot of people packing some good stuff. I've not really seen that many people packing the Madisons and such, so that leaves plenty in there for us to pack. Honestly, right, I'm Doherty or Madison. I will seriously cry. I will start crying on video. 83,000 coins is what it's going to cost us. To be fair, I'm exactly where I was now before I packed Suarez. So Suarez has paid for this SBC. I don't suppose I can complain. I tell you what, I don't have a good feeling about it. I really don't. I'll be happy with anyone apart from Madison or Doherty. I don't care who it is. I really don't. Players, any Liverpool player would be the dream. I'll keep any single Liverpool player we get. Maybe with the exception of Mane, I think he may end up going into an SBC, but we'll see. He may end up staying. Any other Liverpool player will make it into the starting 11, I'm sure. And Aubameyang as well. Aubameyang will probably make it onto the bench at least and will stay there. But here we go then. This is what the episode has been building up to. I know it. I just know what I'm going to get. I won't even be surprised. I know what I'm going to get here. Walk out. Go on. I don't want to see the English flag. That English or Irish and I'm dead. Brazil. Goalkeeper. It is. It's Alisson. It's a player that we wanted to get. Okay. It's one of the cheaper ones, right? But I feel fine by that. I feel happy. Any Liverpool player I said and I'd be chuffed, and there I am. I had such a bad feeling about that. Your pack looks amazing. What are you talking about? I got Madison. And I feel for you. I genuinely do. If you did this and you wanted Van Dijk, you wanted Alisson, you wanted Hazard, you wanted Eriksen, but you got Madison or Doherty, then honestly, my thoughts are with you. Alisson will go into the team. Unfortunately, he can't go straight into the team because I won't be able to give him the chemistry. But that is a first owner, Alisson. And I've packed that guy more than any other player this year that is a walkout. Very, very, very happy with that. The only player I would have been happier to pack there would have been Van Dijk. But one or the other was cool beans. That kind of means now, for the most part at least, as soon as I can afford a version of Van Dijk, I mean, I suppose in a way, right, if I really wanted to, I could play Henderson there off Chem, get Alisson in goal. I'm so glad I did that SBC now. I was honestly tempted not to bother. I mean, it doesn't kind of, but not sort of really doesn't work. I mean, it does. Chem-wise, that's fine, right? Not a problem. But, I don't know. I mean, I am bare bonesing right now. Like, we have no decent super subs at all. We have no one. Like, look at that. Look at the state. Look how bare the club is in terms of high-rated players. I have absolutely no one who can come on as a super. Apart from Ibra, right? You could argue João Cancelo, but that's it. I have no super sub options here at all. Ibra's my only choice. And that, I think, I'm going to keep that as the team just to be able to get Alisson in there on full chem. I'm going to leave that the way it is. Hopefully rewards, where we get another 2 picks. Hopefully we can get another Liverpool player, whether it be Van Dijk, whether it be Wijnaldum, whether it be, who's the other Liverpool player, Robertson or Trent. Robertson at this point actually would be the dream. Trent wouldn't go amiss either, to be fair. We could just swap things around. In fact, that probably would work better for me. If I could get Trent instead of Mbabu, we could switch Henderson and Blanc around. Like that. Get Trent in there. Take Mbabu out. He can then be a super sub, which would be fantastic. and I'd be alright. The team looks like it's going backwards, but it has to go backwards to go forwards, so don't worry about it. I'm just accommodating Alisson for now. After Thursday, we'll have a clear direction. But that for today, as much as I know I've moaned a lot, I've whinged a lot, I've been complaining, but that Giuliano SBC triggered me instantly because I thought, wow, that's just not worth it. And then the fact that they wanted an 86 rated team, that's going to set back Firmino. But if I have to spend the coins now to get him, I will, because I was going to have to buy Alisson anyway. So the fact that we've saved money on Alisson means that I don't mind going and spend 300,000 coins to complete the Firmino SBC, because it's money I would have spent anyway. So hopefully rewards can help us, a League SBC method along the way as well, and we can maybe pack what we need. Declan Rice is going to help, and of course the other guy that I've forgotten the name of that we'll get. I'm trying to think of his name, that's why I'm rambling. Nope, Digne, got it. Those two will help towards Firmino as well, so fingers crossed. And I might end up then throwing Skriniar, De Rossi and Handanovic into it, because it means that for now we should be alright. Even if I have to use Henderson for the weekend league, I won't be happy about it, but it's better than nothing. And then it means I can get Firmino. And we'll just see what Thursday brings around anyway. If you have enjoyed today's episode, do me a favour, smack the like button. Let me know what you got in your guaranteed Premier League Team of the Season pack, if you indeed did it. And if you didn't do it, let me know why you didn't do it. Could you just not afford it, or did you just decide against it? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, of course. And until the next time, goodbye.